All right. Hi, Eric. Okay, welcome to the tryhard stream. Today we are hunting map 10. Hi, Charlotte. And Knock. Oh my god. What is happening? Okay. I'm having so much trouble with the YouTube bot. Why is it not starting ever? Right, give me 1 second and then we'll get started on map 10. Before we go and get the auto time on 22, which we, believe it or not, could easily have got yesterday. First session on it. How did... oh, let's check the auto time first, right? Map 10. Sorry, the world record. Let's see how we're supposed to drive whatever track this is. I've got no idea. Oh, it's the ice one. No, wait. No, it isn't. Killdozer. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. I guess this is a drift on the second lap, yeah. How about this one? No, still no, okay. Wow, that's incredible. Your internet keeps cutting out. Oh no. Alright, let's see the world record. That's a Dutch player. Wow, they are incredibly close to these corners. Oh. Okay, this one might be tricky. I'm 2 seconds short of the warrior medal. Eek. Quite worried for that one. Charlotte, do you want to know what I found out with my internet? I think I solved a pretty big problem. I was having a lot of problems last week, and I was convinced it wasn't my side. But then I found in the router logs, it kept saying error with cabling, and the router itself started rebooting when it found those. And what I've done is I've moved the data cable away from the power cable, and things seem to be a lot better now. So I think my power cable was interfering. I don't know. Things just seem better right now. Okay. I had problems with mine last week. Oh, okay. I was convinced it wasn't my side, but what I did is I separated the data cable from the power cable, kept them apart from each other where they run in the flat. And now things just seem better. So I think my power cable was interfering with the data. Okay, not PB. I've started writing my my Twitch bot, which will do the payouts automatically. At least that's what it will do in the beginning. I might make it do other things in the future. I have never ever got NASCAR. I just cannot. I cannot NASCAR. It just seems like... I don't know. I hate it. Did everyone enjoy the watching the casual of the week yesterday? PB, you missed it again. Well, the track is in the new campaign. Campaign 51 to 75. Casual OT week 51 to 75. Feel free to try the track. Don't hate me. I have no freaking idea how Flappy can drive a 34. Incredible. Final day of a big project. It was fair enough then. Right, I am still 2.5 seconds from the Warrior Medal. And that's scary as hell. That is a... This is going to be a heck of a challenging warrior medal for me. Did you get 03? Nope. I didn't get 03 and 05. I think I can get them. I think I can get 03. Oh yeah, and 05. I learned something right at the very end of the hunt session on 05. You think it's bad? I think it's really good. It feels like the warrior medals, whoops, are actually worth something. That's a good PB. Half a second from warrior medal now. I mean, it just seems like either the I don't blame the warrior medals for this, but either the author time on 3 and 5 were what would it be? Harder. And that's why there's such a difficulty in getting it closer to the world record. Or the world record is just so good. Yeah, they are okay now. I think it's a fair challenge for casual players. Hopefully within the next 2 days, no, let me say few days, my Twitch chatbot will be doing the payments from Wheel GPT, and then I can spend more time racing. Champion medals use a secret, really complicated formula to generate. Not really. Okay, Johnny Patrick on YouTube. Thank you for the sub. That is very much appreciated. Say hi if you're there. In the chat. We're all friends here. Champion medals use a really secret, complicated formula to generate equally difficult medals, which they do well enough for them to have relative similar numbers of people trying to get blah, 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 blah. They should try to replicate it. The formula is it's not fully disclosed, but it's basically the average of the top 100 medals after 1 week. Sorry, the top 100 records after the first week. That's the champion medal. It's not fully disclosed. I agree with that, but it's commonly known that that's what it's based on. The top 100 records after the first week. There might be a weighting somewhere in there for the earlier tracks versus later tracks, I don't know, like the Warrior Medals has now. Don't know. No, it's not just the top 100 average. It's based on that. But everyone knows, it is public knowledge that it is based on the top 100 times after the first week of the campaign. It's probably not just an average. It might be a weighted average or something like that. But that part is documented, that it's based on the top 100 times. Yeah, I mean, that's true, but I still think it's much better than it was. I mean, the Warrior Medals were not the problem. The Warrior Medal formula has never been the problem. The problem became that Nadeo made the earlier author times so easy. That's where the problem came from. Or that's where the easiness of the recent Warrior Medals became the problem. So they've fixed it basically, and they're doing what they can. I think. The problem, and it's not really a problem, the problem is the apparent difficulty now of the early author medals. That obviously puts puts systems that rely on those into trouble. Oh, do you know what? How long have I been playing? About, let's say, 15 minutes. I haven't put the timer on the screen. I'm an idiot. Let's say there's 1 hour 15 left. That's troublesome, that exit there. Well, that was awful. Bye, Ghost. Okay, I got it. Okay, I need to be a hell of a lot tighter on that second lap then. Well, I'll take it. No. Okay, yeah, terrible time. I think my PB has 4 crashes. I can't complain at my position of that. That's too early. Bleep. Didn't get a drift. Bonk. Oh man, I hate NASCAR. What's people's opinions of the weekly shorts this week? I did not like map 5. I gotta say, for a new player, that's a tough one. Still haven't played them. I think new players to the game are not going to find that one enjoyable at all. Map 5. I don't know if map 3 can be... Oh, you were making a map. I see. That's nice. An RPG. Not making a map. An actual real life role-playing game. Hi, Serial Dudes. There was a 10-day hunting event. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, then. Hey, Axis Oxy. We're playing your style right now. And I'm failing as always. I just want the warrior medal though. I can easily get it. Sorry, I have the splits easy for it, of course. What I don't have is the line on the second lap. Yeah, I mean, it's not really NASCAR though. These aren't really NASCAR turns, right? There's no release. There's no release. I'm wide awake. It's black and I'm lonely. Oh, if I could only get some sleep. I can't get no sleep. Do 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 do. That was the days. Those were the days. Real music. That'll do. Warrior medal. Alright, we can move on now. Whoosh. I was worried I wasn't going to get it, but... Everyone loves a bit of Faithless, don't they? What the fuck is this map 5? Weekly shorts, I guess. It's a pathfinding map. Obviously, kinda. Honestly, can you see a new player enjoying that? Oh, you created a pathfinding tool. Very nice. Trouble is, it needs to be able to handle moving objects, right? For that one. The track is dynamic, so I suspect it won't work. Unless you put the entire track of the ducks in as solid objects. That's the only way you'd be able to do it, I guess. Easily anyway. Terrible lines again. Yeah, this one, I'm just not gonna be getting a good time on this. I'm resigned to that. As soon as I see a NASCAR map, even though this isn't really NASCAR. Get a duck zoop. How are you gonna do that? Because you don't get airborne. Also, it sounds like that song Duck Soup. Or was that the band? Wait. Was Duck Soup the band or was Duck Soup the song? No. Is it Reactor? Oh yes, it is Reactor, isn't it? You can only tell when you go into the replay. The replay shows you what you've been driving in it goes to camera 1 in the replay, right? That track took me 15 minutes to get the auto medal. I did get 21, yes. I even slid out on one of the corners and beat the auto medal by 0.6. Which is kind of crazy. I got a 108.1 with a bad lap. Kinda crazy. No drift. Yeah, we got it 2 days ago, and then yesterday I almost got the auto medal on 22 in the first session. So no joke, that is expectedly easy as I thought it was going to be. Paris, yeah, there's nowhere near, there's not much from the rest of France there. I don't know if I'll get the auto medal on 22 today. It always takes me half an hour to get back into the map. but then we can start trying. But yeah, it's extremely easy, the French map. Which is good because we were behind. France map is fun. Yeah, it's just easy to drive compared to 22. 21. Nothing really to it. I do fail the ending a bit. Exactly. The American map is not going to be easy, I think, either. It's not as awkward as map 21, but it is a bit awkward. I'm not good at quarter pipes, so... The Neo slide stuff, it's not that much of a challenge. But the quarter pipe is. For me. Damn. Oh damn, that was half a second, really. Oh damn. That's not the plan. Nope. Should it be? I don't think it's even a release on the second lap. I'm just getting the line very wrong. I'm way too late for it. Not good. I probably didn't even need that one. Eh. That'll work. Still wasn't good though. Why wasn't that better? That felt like it should have been quite good. Oh, what am I doing? $50. Pretty sure I can get at least half a second. But I'm never going to get a good time here. No need to crash. Giving up. I watched oh, what am I doing? I watched Grenadi and Scrappy's shorts videos, as I always do. And on map 4, both of them missed the finish that I go to. And I missed the obvious finish that they both went to. I had no idea that there was a finish right in front of me when you come off the wall, right? No idea. Did not see it. There's two, actually, right in front of you. And I did not see it. I found the big one on the right. So, I was like, for most of Scrappy's video, I was thinking, oh my god, when people watch my video, I'm gonna look so stupid that I don't go for the finish that's right in front of me. And then it turns out I'm going to the faster one. So I was like, that's lucky. I also do the fastest ish line on map 5. But their times are 13 seconds to do it, and my time is just under 19 seconds to do it. Yeah. And that took me 15 minutes to get. So I do not see a new player getting that map in a short amount of time. Or maybe I'm just terrible at it. Maybe there's just something in the driving there that I just didn't didn't click. Still don't know which surface it's. Oh, I assumed it was plastic, but I'm not sure either now. I think when you go into when the replay happens, it shows you in like cam 1 mode, and I'm fairly sure I saw it was the black plastic block. After you I think if you load your run and it starts playing before you actually press a button to go into the map, load the map, sorry, and it will start playing your last run right before you go into the map without pressing a button. And I think it's the black plastic blocks. Maybe. Can't remember. I was extremely tired. I am staying up. I am up quite late every day at the moment, analysing my data for my betting application. And the good news is, at least, I think it works, my strategy. But I am analysing like small variations of it before finishing the code. Oh. And also I'm writing my Twitch bot. To do the Wheel GPT payouts automatically, which will be nice for me, because we can spend more time racing. No drift. Dang it. Want to see the 9-minute 52 segment run video of the route my team found using my tool. Huh? I die. On what? On the RPG map. Which RPG map? What are we talking about? That's out of the blue. No drift. Yeah, I understand, but what was, which map? The map is called Q. I mean, it would be pointless me watching it if I don't know the intended route, wouldn't it? Oh, I'm failing hard at this. I mean, you can post it on the Discord, right? I just, I really have zero time available. My time is non-existent already for the next month in advance. God. Such a nightmare to drive this kind of track. For me. Cannot fight the urge to tech. To drive it like a tech turn, you know. With the line, I mean, I know I'm not drifting it. I mean, yeah, you can post it on the Discord, right? And then, I'm sure it's very impressive, but I cannot spare the time. No drift, whatever. There's a PB. Fuck me. Still so much wrong with that lap. So much wrong. Well, we're getting there. I have a long, long way to go though. No drift. I mean, I'm waking up at 7 and going to bed at like 2 or 3 every day. Just trying to get stuff done. It is exhausting right now. And annoyingly, all I seem to be doing is adding to my list rather than removing things from my lists. Seems like you're also having trouble driving this one, huh? So, have you set a world record or something on this track? That whatever track it was? I guess you can use it to find campaign shortcuts as well, right? Oh, I see. Maybe you can use it to find all the shortcuts on that wood map that Grenadi likes playing so much. Well, that was probably a PB. I think I can get another half a second almost though. I don't think I will get it today. I think it should be doable. Oh, what am I doing? Wallbang strats. Just slightly touched that one wall on the right. I even released twice for it. Oy, oy, oy. Gotta be honest, can't wait to get to back to map 22. This... I mean, there's nothing wrong with the map. It's just... I will never be good at this style. I have made my peace with that. I think I can do a bit better than I've got right now, obviously. Half a second maybe. but it'll be very unlikely that I get it today. Hey, well done. You got the half second. Neat. Nice. Kill me now. Let it be over. Oh my god, wait till we're hunting. Wait till we're doing our hunt on 21 or 24. But then we can finally put them to bed. Yeah, each map gets its fair 1.5 hour hunting session. No matter how terrible an experience that is. I can beat my time. It's unlikely that I will beat my time. Yes. But we will make the attempt. Yeah, but that was to get author medal, right? That doesn't count. Until we get the author medal, the PBs don't exist in my world. Oh. Pain. We haven't seen Techie for a while, have we? I was just wondering if he would be here after his world record yesterday. Alrighty, Charlotte, thanks for joining. Pretty much I would like another record, another lap, another PB. Or more. I know we can beat my current time by half a second, so... awful. How am I not getting that line on the second lap? Shouldn't be any difference with full grip. Yeah, I know I can do better. That's really annoying again, but... so precise. I don't get it. I came from even wider. On purpose. Maybe I just have to release on the second lap. I sure don't feel like it should be a release. Running out of opportunities. No drift. Skid marks. I saw that. I didn't even attempt to drift because of it. Well, this isn't a release because we're so slow. Come on. Did the hard part. So I did release. That's a terrible PB. Hey, Charlotte gets a point. Even though they're gone. Yeah. Wow, that was so awful, wasn't it? Yeah, so the last few weeks I had a few problems with streams cutting out. Hang on. And what I've done now, I've no idea if the problem was my side or not. But what I've done now is move the incoming data cable away from the power cable. And yeah, we haven't had any failures for over a week since I did that. So I'm wondering if it was indeed a power cable interfering with the data cable. bit of a coincidence if not. Hi, Zavicus. Well, it's a bit of a difference from your usual losing every time, isn't it? Terrible. Well, I can't catch that. Terrible lines in the end anyway. Oh, this is awful. No drift. Right, I've already released. No need to release again. I just will never get this style ever. No drift. Right, released already. Pain. I want one more PB. I know I'm missing half a second. Not like that. No need to release. Definitely need to release. That's so strange, the second lap. Don't understand why it's different. Shouldn't be. I've given up. That's what's happening right now. My brain has just said, well, you're not going to make it anyway, so what's the point? Ooshka, baby. Still nowhere near what I can do, but it's a PB. I'm missing 0.35 now, I think. Had a couple of no drifts and a very bad line with a release into that final section. Come on. 2 minutes left. I mean, taking so long to get a single PB, so what are the chances of getting one more in 2.5 minutes? Really? Well, honestly, I got a better no drift on that lap. Could have worked. Okay, we got a drift, finally. That was terrible. Yeah, it's just not meant to be for me on these maps, this style. Really? Last one. '17th. Okay, so obviously, as expected, my worst ranked track that we've hunted. All right, let's get the author time here, then make up for it. Should have got it yesterday. I not should have got it, could have got it, I guess. Where am I in Vienna actually on this one? 27th. Okay, that's right now. Yeah, saw that happening from 5 turns back. Bonk. Bonk. Don't care. I'm sure people think that gears and stuff are important, but they're just not. Not at all for the auto time. Irrelevant. So very slow, so this is not anywhere close to the auto time, sadly. Not even close to the PB. But session PB. Gives me an idea of where we are. Half a second from actual PB. Oops, 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 I left that way too late. This track has so many frame rate issues, doesn't it? One crash too many. Nope, I couldn't get off. That's not the line, but it doesn't matter. Bonk. Yeah, just messed that up completely. I'll take it. Okay, a bit better. Bit slower than I'd like to be here. I really don't have that middle section solved. I just need to be terrible. Okay at it. Eek. Whee! I don't know, is there a release there? I've no idea. I'm just nailing it. If it looks good, I'm nailing it. The takeoff angle, I mean. Whee! Terrible line so far on that lap. Oh god, please don't let me get the auto time when they have to explain all that shite. Thankfully, we're not going to get it on that lap. Oh, this one most probably. Oh dear, that's terrible. I don't know how that kept fourth. Don't know. Once again, gears are irrelevant for the auto time. Nice to have good gears, but yep. Worthless. Auto time does not need good driving on this map anyway. No auto middle this time. I thought I'd hit the wall. I'd already given up. Yeah, release works. They look at the frame rate through that corner, it's crazy bad. What have they done in that corner? I can't imagine that's any more than 5 FPS through that corner. I don't know how I'm still going. I was so sure I hit the wall. Hash manual. Oh, I just clipped the inside. Did I? I don't know. I must have clipped the pillar. Very slow. Warrior on China. We will hunt the map for 1.5 hours. Just like we do all maps. I have no intention to get all warrior medals. Sorry. I didn't even get all the warrior medals last season, and I hunted that season crazy. So yeah. This one has a chance. Now it doesn't. Oh well. Oh well. Author medal blown. Biggest jump ever. My Sum of Best says I can get the Warrior Medal here, but I can also get, by that notion, I can also get the one on China, but nah, not interested. No idea how far even away I am from the Warrior Medal. On China. I guess this was close to the author time. Why I'm trying to find it out. Definitely not now. 111.9. Eh? I definitely should have dropped a gear there. Don't understand why I didn't. That was awful. Can still PB. Couldn't see that. Chill, chill, chill. Nice. That's okay, but we didn't get any of the bankings, so we're way down on speed. That we should have, not against my ghost time. Turns out very much doesn't matter. Because I screwed up. Don't think I've taken that corner quite like that before. Quite like not to do it again. Or any of that. I cannot see the pillars on the right side. I'm far too concerned with avoiding the ones on the left. The ones on the right just don't exist for me. Fantastic lap. Best lap ever, I think. It's the auto time. Again, we're down on speed, obviously. Just go straight. That's too far. But that would have been, yeah, 1:11:42. Basically auto time. That was not ideal. Still very good though. Ah, damn it, I took the checkpoint. Really? Why you gotta do me like that, game? I'll take that. Every day. And that was just awful. Damn, not enough speed now. Nice and low. Love it. Would have been 111.9. Oh dear, Zabicus. Not your day. Okay, good chance at a big PB. Not anymore. I said words. I said positive things. And that's never going to end well. Shortcut. Ah. Caught the gear, sadly. How often do I do that? Ah, game, really. Don't think I could have got it any better. Oop. Whoa, really? I thought I had awesome, thought I got that awesome. game. Terrible. Trash, but good enough. Doesn't need to be perfect. Can be better than that though. Nice. Now don't clip. Thank you. Whee! Ugh, so much releasing this lap. Doesn't really matter, of course. Don't need anything like a good lap for the auto time here. This needs to be not as bad as they have been. Oh, God. Massive overdrift. Oh well. Yeah, it's not happening on this lap. Still get a PB though. Bit slow now, so I gotta go actually a little bit higher on the ramp. Kind of putting the PB out of range, to be honest. We got grip, so that's a PB. 0.6 away. Another PB chance. Yeah, it's slow again. Unlucky. Well, screwed it up anyway. Oh dear, oh dear. Eek. Oof. Well, we got a PB already. Bit more speed. It's a wall. It's not quite enough to have the speed there though. Need to carry more. Like here. Really? Lost the gear. No, come on. Nope, that was bad. That was better. That was awful. You can just lose so much in there. And there. No. Oh, come on. Might need another session on this. We will see. Things have not gone smoothly. Last few minutes. Got a PB, I guess. PBs don't exist before auto times. Eh? That was terrible. That was terrible. Now, come on. What's wrong with me? Big crash on the landing there. And again. Nice. Oh well. Even with that slow speed, I couldn't line it up. What an idiot. Whoa. Oh, terrible lines. Terrible setup. Obviously the releasing is not ideal. Good job this doesn't have to be anywhere near perfect for the auto time, isn't it? Better line. Yeah. Couldn't do that, could I, on my real run? Boop, 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 boop. Really? Boo. Be nice to get on to America by tomorrow, I guess. Like, maximum 2 more sessions, right? Surely. If not today. In this last 25-ish minutes. Great lines. Bit slow out of there, but cool. Screwed it up anyway. Me? My arm's gone numb. Oh. What? Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Way too high. Yeah, I was going to say my ghost did way better there. That was all the time though. Not a surprise with such a nice dirt banking there. Not as nice. Still doable. definitely is. No, just unrecoverable line there. High time. Yeah, pretty close. I've had the splits multiple times. Well, no respawn timer splits anyway for it. Not long needed for this one, I think. Bit behind on this run. Chance for PB, but I don't think this would be auto time. I need a spectacular ending. Cool. It's just, you get so many more chances on a map like this. This is just so easily drivable. Compared to 21. I ran over the grass, that's why that failed there badly. Yep. How wide is that? Oh, and that's a terrible jump as well. Oh. 20 more minutes today. Yeah, if we don't get it today, I can't imagine that we need more than 1 or 2 more sessions. I'll take it. Nice and low, that would have been it by a long way. Yeah, 111.0. 1 respawn for a 111.0, yeah. Hi KO, how you doing? Yeah, as I say, if I don't get it today, it's no worries. You get so many chances on this map. Compared to China, it's crazy. Like, this AT is easy even for a black map, right? In my opinion. Hey Scroopy, you guys are joining us. We've not long left on the clock. Yeah, it is very drivable. It's just very forgiving as well. Like, the only gear that you really need to care about is this one. There. And then it's nice to keep this gear. And that's it. That's how forgiving the map is. That's all there is for me. This one, don't steer until you get that gear. And then try to hold on to the fourth gear on the dirt. It doesn't really matter if you don't, but it's nice to hold on to that one. So it's so very forgiving. Well done, Swoopy, on winning your 5th division. I have got the author on this one soon, yeah. Easily. Not even fazed by this one. This is just a walk in the park. That was slow. Whee! Faster in the last checkpoint. Is that what counts now? When it's a tie. Yeah, but I thought it went down to who got the fastest time in round. But maybe you both had the fastest time in rounds as well. That's nice. Or ranked its fastest rounds, yeah. Oh, fastest time in ranked doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, on ranked it's fastest in rounds, okay. If it's a knockout, it's fastest to last checkpoint. Hmm. Oh, who put that there? No, I've never seen that either. I've seen the one where Virtual got knocked out in the final, even though he provably and visibly drove the lap faster. It just didn't register the time on the Deo servers as correct because of some glitch, I don't know. That arrow is just completely in the wrong place. I'll take that. Nice chance here. Bit wide. Ooh, I needed to go high on that one, sadly. And then I missed there, yeah. What a shame. What a shame. Oh, I'm getting it so messed up now. And then low. And what would that have been? A 1:11:39. Yeah, such a good run. Well, I mean, it was okay. That wasn't even PB at the end there. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. I've had so many laps like that. It's just a matter of time. It's such a forgiving track. As I say, this autumn medal isn't even hard for a normal black map. Which is good because we need to catch up. No, I just do it on feeling. I aim to be horizontal before the white line at the top of the ramp. But I know that sometimes I need to change that. The identity isn't a problem on this map. This is the only map that we don't have a practice room set up for. Oh, actually no, I haven't set one up for America yet, but I probably will. You see, he's so forgiving. Oh, apart from that. I can't go too tight too early there. Ooh. No danger of that on this one. Still doable. Believe it or not. Bit slow out there though. Bit far. Ooh, it's okay. It could be this one. 80. Yippee! That was actually a nice time, wasn't it? Actually. Sub 111. Yeah, I'll take it. I messed up a little bit. Obviously, so that's like, I beat the auto time by what? 0.3 with a big crash. Squoopy, you're a madman. Thank you for the gifted sub, Squoopy. That is insane. You have been far too generous in the past. And now. Gifted subs going to Olak Nanbi, Nukon. It's just Ari. Oh my god. OC Yehed. And KO. KO got a gifted sub. I did play this map in the cup and I went out, like, I got Division 14 and yeah. Right, I guess we better have a look at America then. Oh, sorry, USA. I did terrible in the cup because we hadn't practiced it up until now. Scoopy, you are way too generous. Thank you very much. I do believe Nukon and KO Man are in the chat. Our KO Man just left. Nukon is in the chat. Actually, what I didn't do is just check the grinding stats there. Hold on. And then we've got 5 minutes on this one. There we go. 3 hours, 50 minutes on that one. No practice. And 21 was... a number. Come on, game. I want 5 minutes on the USA. $20.5 plus, I guess, about 3 hours on the practice map. So let's say, no, we'll start playing now, but like we've only got 5 minutes. Gotta completely learn this one. because I can't remember anything. I know there's a drift here, and then we go into into the bob. Got to get a good bobsleigh exit for the making this jump here. Then it's the really high quarter pipe. And that's about all I can remember. And the ending will be a pain. Perfect. No drift. Oh dear. Yeah, this one is going to be really tricky. What's the cup of the week on this week? Is it on this or on a blue track? On this one, really? Well. Better get good then, eh? And not overjump the ramp. I do that a lot. I thought they were only going to be on the black tracks like once every 3 weeks. Hey, you get a hype chest in a few seconds. Indeed. That's this is the hardest part for me. This is so I need to get this line sorted, or like it's gonna be a complete waste of time on this map. Why am I getting so many no drifts? Hey, I landed on the map. Oh yeah, then that. Thank you. There is indeed a gear that I was failing there, probably. Yep, that is a big help. This looks like a hard one. Yeah, we'll be grinding this for a heck of a long time, I think. This one is awkward to drive, just like 21 was. My biggest problem is this. Right, let's do one more lap. One more. One more. And then we'll have to call it for the day. Hey, we're gonna get further. Can we complete the lap? Oh yeah, then there's this awkwardness. Oh, and then the ice. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is crazy. This is going to be a real tough one to get. Then you go over here. Ah, of course I took the checkpoint. Then you've got this, and then we've got the Neos. Here in a minute. Right, there's this weird drift around. And we've got the Neo slides. Which I didn't get. Got that one. And then we go in. Then we go in to the finish. Like that. Alright. We'll have to deal with that craziness next week. Next stream. Oh my god. I am so frazzled. Okay, let's put this... Yes. Right, I'm going to put the schedule in the stream. And I'm going to say... Once again, thank you for your generosity, Scoopy. It is very much appreciated and never expected. We got the Warrior Medal on 10 after the hunt, but we did not really get a good hunt. Currently my worst hunted track. Whatever. And then, yeah, we got the Autumn Medal on 21 and we 22, and we'll start to move on to 23 properly tomorrow, but it's going to be a tough one. All right, join me same time every day, 3 o'clock European at the latest for more tryharding at Trackmania, and join me at 8 o'clock European for the playthrough stream, where tonight it's the turn of Don't Starve Hamlet. Hope to see you in either stream. Thanks a lot for joining. Until then, bye bye.